We recently traveled to the art community of Berea, where we discovered an artist that carves and makes Santa Claus dolls. She sells her dolls to folks all over the country. Let's visit Lindy Evans at her Images of Santa Claus studio.
So I started sculpting in 1991. My daughter had heard me talk about it for about a year, and she was tired of hearing it and said it's time. She brought me the box of clay and said, go to it. So I made my first Santa. I call him E.T. with a beard because his eyes are very alien and his face was very flat. I dressed him in a rabbit coat, and he was soft body, so you could hold him like a doll, and I thought he was the greatest thing I'd ever done. To put detail into the faces, I use my tools. I have all kinds of tools, some specifically for sculpting, some are needles or screws or different tools that are made for other things, but I find a use for them. I use a lot of magnification as I've gotten older. I'll double up or triple up sometimes to make sure I can get in there to see where the wrinkles go. I spend a lot of time looking at older gentlemen and observing their faces, and that's a lot of my inspiration. I also work from photographs of people. I have done some portrait work, and I have a clip file from magazines. When I find a smile or a look in an eye that I like, then I keep that around to refer to. I think the spirit of Christmas stays alive through my work. I do believe that they have their own spirit. That doesn't come to me alone. I have help with that. I'm surprised sometimes by what they say or the expressions they have that translate into a few words. I consider myself a craftsperson because most of my business experience has stayed in the art and craft world, not into like the doll world. I found a bigger audience and more inspiration from other artists displaying my work and being associated with the arts and craft community. But it also takes artistry to do the faces I do. And I think it's an art, and I worked really hard to learn how to do it. Most of it trial and error. This is a passion for me. For years, I would work way and late into the night, longer than I've worked any other job, and enjoy every minute of it. And would be ready to get up the next morning and finish the nose or put the beard on and see what I've created. And that's a lot of what keeps you going. Every time you do one piece, you want to do another one, but you want to do it a little better the next time.